Okay, I got this body cam from Pueblo PD and it went corrupt on me, so I tried to clean it and we'll see how far it gets.
Hello.
But this is for the Luna Rusha Mary girl who robbed me.
And somebody I called you guys about before. So
And I posted it already.
I'm gonna have to report them because no.
And I found out
Oh, okay. She won't. Yeah, she's just.
what was going on yesterday. And I called the PD out.
Before Glenn McCary and this Luna.
And they said, well, it'll be a new case. And no, the lady just told me it's not a new case. It's the same case.
I've got all the messages and all this.
The lady from the insurance said, no, it's not this case you need. It's the one you just had. So I'm going back to this one. And there's a reason the body camera footage corrupts, I think.
All the messages on Facebook.
How'd they get in?
Oh, I let them in.
Oh, okay.
I let Glenn in when I first came home. He was in the sheriff's office with me, and he was my roommate, and he was supposedly dying of
Lupus.
He had lupus. And I let him stay in my basement, and I sectioned the basement off.
Okay.
So that, and I didn't give him any keys, and I had him go around the back, so that they couldn't say that they'd established residency. He didn't have, any kind of bill in my name. All he did was change his mail over here, but that's not how you establish residency. It's just like I told Pueblo PD, he didn't establish no residency. He brought all these people over here, and they were all thieves and stealers and liars. And this girl last night, like I said, she stole about $850 worth of PlayStation.
Oh, she did a lot worse than that, I found out. And then when I went to tell them today, they said, well, that's a whole new case. No, it's not. They said, the lady just said it's part of this one. Because they stole all the copies out of my daughter's room. And she was sleeping in my daughter's room along with Glenn's cousin Dawn.
She waited until I was in the bathtub this morning and said that she was leaving with her bags. And then I find all her clothes downstairs, and the bags are full of all my stuff.
I'm going to have to go through my body cam footage and...
This morning at about 8:39, and then her boyfriend and another guy show up, and they're trying to get in my gate. And my neighbor Bill calls me and says, there's people out there trying to get in your gate. I get out of the shower in my towel, I go out.
They were going to rob me.
Yeah, he's trying to break in, and I told him, you better get the hell out of here after your girlfriend just robbed me. I told him, because I don't trust him or the guy that he brought over here. I mean, I'll bring him inside and kick both their fucking asses, but I'm not, going to jail for something that I don't know what they're up to. And I was running in the basement,
And that's what I was saying. I didn't know what they were up to, but I found out yesterday what they were up to, and I called PD out here
after she left.
because it's an FBI problem.
Oh, yes, okay. I got video surveillance.
They took the backup copies of all my movies from inside that bedroom and all the games that were inside the cases.
In my house video, because I had to take it out of there so that I could do it.
So,
That's why I'm recording
like the
this.
3,000 games I had on my porch at one time, and all the movies that were in the...
He stole
movie racks.
$3,800 worth of stuff from me, broke my furnace, threw a bunch of my stuff out in the garbage.
And then I put all of the movies into plastic bins into the bedroom, and that Dawn girl was going through them. She said, well, I'll... And Luna said, I'll help her.
And then he messaged me back and said,
And she spent probably 5 days in there, and they had the door shut. I was wondering why the door was shut, because I told them even, I don't like it when you shut the door. I think you're doing meth or something in my daughter's room. They were going through all the movie cases in the back.
I already told him he's got 3 days to leave, or I'm going to throw his ass out and all this stuff.
All my bins and taking the copies. And you're not allowed to have the copies unless you own the original.
And no, I don't.
Okay.
I'm just looking these people up now and having my people.
But they must be working with Martha, because she has the second set of my originals, and my copies were downstairs. And they were trashed out in the trash, and somebody stole those. But she said, well, that doesn't count, because they were out in the trash, and that's only $1,000 because the stuff that was in the shed that was part of Blockbuster.
And I let her stay and see, she's got her bags right there. And she made a bunch of food. She was making drugs. And she even says in the thing that they're selling illegal edibles. And I said, no, you ain't doing that crap at my house. You're using my stove. And I said, now, I don't know if I can even trust the food. Did you put something in the food? Am I going to go to the VA and get tested and it's got meth in it? You know, are you trying to make me look like a crackhead? What the hell are you guys doing? Because I posted it all to Facebook. What are you guys up to? I don't understand. There's your 2 bags.
I understand now. Once I figured it out and I went through stuff, because he said to give an update when I went through stuff. And then that morning, and I've got video when I figured it out. And I've got other video. See, it corrupts right here. And I got a picture of it saying the video is corrupted. And this is why it was corrupt. This is why they didn't want me to have it. Because this is the case that I need. That was 36,000 DVDs. And like I said, 3,000 games. All the PSP games. All the DS games. I had so many games, it's not even funny, out on my porch at one time in movie racks but that's all right. I'll put this up on YouTube and get this body cam footage from her again. This is the case that I need. So I'll see what I don't understand. And it's case number 1727658. And she told me, well, I'm having problems with my computer burning it. And I put it in there and it was all corrupt. So I tried to wipe it off and clean it. And it plays even less now than it did when I first tried to play it. And it corrupted and I took a picture of it. I'll show you on Facebook. All right. And on your YouTube. Like,